Hello and welcome to the Brewery Field for the National League North match between Moors and Brackley Town. Storm Kira means that winds of up to 80 miles per hour might be expected, but the game was never in doubt, and actually there's only a slight chill in the air, with the sun providing some warmth here in the northeast of England. Here's your Moors lineup in full, reading from right to left. In goal, number 1, Matt Gould. Number 2 is right back Carl Magner. Number 5 is centre back Nathan Buddle, partnered with number 6 James Curtis. Left back number 3 Chris Mason. In midfield, number 7 James Roberts, a centre midfield pairing of number 4 Jamie Chandler and number 8 Jason Kennedy. On the left is number 11 Ben McKenna, and behind Glenn Taylor number 9 is number 10 Rob Ramshaw. Forward, looking for Armson. Up against James Curtis in the right hand channel. Armson goes back to Low. Low up against Chris Mason. Low trying to beat him for pace and trickery. Therefore Ramshaw's there for cover, and he looks as if he'd done so. Back out to the right hand side. Armson drifting past Kennedy and inside the penalty area. Armson will get the shot away. Trickle towards goal unless the Matt Gould can claim that. It's an easy task really for Matt Gould. Banners with him every step of the way, and Lowe decides to cut in field on his left foot. We'll find James Armson to the 20 yards out from goal. It's Carl Baker trying to get a shot away, tackled wonderfully by Chandler, and Moose can break away. In fact, it's a lovely 1-2 between Ramshaw and Roberts. Ramshaw has Emre Bedzi for company, goes back to Carl Magner. The break is still on for Moose if they can work this ball quickly. Magner trying to find Jason Kennedy. Lovely touch to break it down, nutmeg his player, and pass to James Roberts. Switch was the correct option there for James Roberts on field turn. Ben McKenna driving in towards the penalty area, trying to take on Les Miles. Ben McKenna will shoot. Oh, and I think it's just clipped off the bar. I'm not quite sure that was what Ben McKenna was intending. It might have been a cross towards the far stick, but it caused the keeper Danny Lewis problems. That's for Nathan Buddle. Buddle turns up against James Armson, quite confidently being the last man forward, and plays the ball down the line for James Roberts. It stopped off his own head, and Franklin will keep this ball in play. Clear. Buddle shouts, calls, and wins the header. Can only find the feet of Emre Bedzi though, up against the chance of Rob Ramshaw. Does well to shrug him off. Play it off his own man there, Shane Byrne. Chandler's gone down on the deck here. I think you just feel the aftermath from a challenge from Emre Bedzi off the ball. Chandler still on the floor, out of play on the left hand side, and looks as if he's going to need some treatment here. Chandler's in some discomfort, and Shane Byrne, the opposing number 4, is ushering Andy Oates onto the pitch quite hurriedly.
Yeah, slapping the floor as well. I must say I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
I thought initially it was just a trod on his foot, but I think he's gone down in a bit more discomfort than that.
Straight away, but no, he's walked off the pitch here. Not even wants the field to come back on to see him. He knows his game's done.
First Moors change on the half-hour mark sees Jamie Chandler replaced by Shane Henry, and then Force changed.
Had a penalty area, so good delivery would hopefully create a decent opening.
Only Ramshaw and Magner, the players not in the penalty area here. McKenna floats his ball into the box. It's headed clear at the first time basket with fall to Ramshaw. 18 yards out from goal, just wide of Danny Lewis's right hand post.
He kept it down, but he didn't quite get it on target, Ramshaw. It was a pretty good ball in from McKenna. It was a 1.
Matt Gould taking this goal kick past the halfway line. Glenn Taylor takes a touch and then trying to release James Roberts. He's in a foot race. I tell you what, he's got past him, but he's brought down, and that must be a foul. He's outside the penalty area. Connor Franklin's the last man. He may well go here, but James Roberts beats him in the foot race. Franklin brought him down outside the penalty area, and the referee taking his time to decide what he's going to do here. He's going to his pocket. Connor Franklin having a talking to with the referee, Mr. Williamson. You can imagine it's only going to be a yellow card now because he's taken time to talk to him.
I mean, Roberts is thrown goal, and there's a new double triple jeopardy rule. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but that's only if it's a penalty.
It's only a penalty.
He's only bumped him, and that's really a surprise.
Well, we were saying up until that point, Mr. Williamson had a good game, but I think we both agree he's got that one wrong.
Well, I mean, I might want to have to see it again to be sure. I mean, it's a weird one. The ball forward never looked like it was going to be Roberts' ball to get. It looked like Franklin had it covered, and Roberts, no, I don't know if he sort of gained pace or...
I think Franklin might have slipped as
Franklin
well. But
may have had a bit of a slight sort of tumble. Yeah, he ended up just back into Roberts, sort of trying to back him out of the way of the ball. Definite foul right on the edge of the D. But Roberts would have been thrown goal, and it was outside the
opportunity.
Area. You think that has
Roberts
to be a red
still on goal,
but in any case, it's a fantastic opportunity this for Spennymoor. 19, 20 yards out, he's actually in the D. is definitely in Glenn Taylor territory.
Well, I think he said in an interview on Thursday, Glenn Taylor, that he's not one to curl his efforts towards goal, so I imagine he'll put his laces through this one. Taylor, 18 yards out from goal, just put his laces through straight into the wall. Oh, and Danny Lewis at the second time of asking, rushes out to his goal to pick up the loose ball with Jason Kennedy on rushing. And playing it to Ellis Miles. Jason Kennedy winning the ball back in his own half and finding Glenn Taylor. Taylor moving away from Gareth Dean, but Brackley have come forward here through Armson. Armson 20 yards out from goal, passing it to the left for Baker. Baker trying to get past Magnet. Baker still in control of the ball, will shoot. Good, fantastic save that from Matt Gold. He sprung towards his right hand side, got two hands on the ball, was unable to keep it. Mile round trip from Brackley to the northeast.
Not for nice journey, I can vouch for them on that one.
Even worse on a Tuesday night in November.
Definitely.
Lewis coming down this right hand side now. Ramshaw trying to put pressure on Emery Betsy. Cleared by Franklin. Kennedy will try and nick this ball here, but Brackley have a 2-on-1 here. Amson breaking forward. Amson will shoot. Matt Gold right hand and pushed it round the post, but I think a better option for Amson would have been to play Matt Lowe, who would have been 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper.
Don't want to ball in any case, free kick, the decision.
Matt Gold has the ball about 10 yards shy of the centre circle, playing this free kick long. Tell you what, White surrendered the Taylor to Glenn Taylor. Taylor inside the penalty area, scuffs his effort high over the bar. I think that's the clearest opportunity we've had. It was Glenn Walker who just surrendered possession to Taylor. 18 yards out from goal, drove just inside the penalty area. It will be Carl Baker. Sorry, it won't be Carl Baker, it'll be Shane Byrne to take this corner for Brackley. Outswinging, right arm raised, fist into the box for the head of Dean, who's won his header and can play it towards. In fact, it's off the line. In fact, I think it was Shane Henry with a header off the line. Gareth Dean headed it in the direction of Glenn Walker, who got it shot away. It bobbled on the goal line, and Shane Henry was the Moors saviour there to head it off the line and behind for another corner.